Okay, welcome to my channel. This is part two. This is part two to Noah's Ark. Those of you that watched my video when I made reference to Noah's Ark, yes. Okay. But what I wanted to say is that, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. But yes, today I had it in my head that I wanted to be a model. I do. I want to be a model. I think I can do a bomb, like a bomb as photo shoot. I don't need no portfolio. I don't have to have all that to be no model. If you know that I'm worthy enough to sell your product, let me do the walk. Let me try on a few clothes. Matter of fact, let me dress myself with your inventory. That's what I want to do. I want to dress myself because I'm more than capable of putting pieces together from your collection. More than capable. Secondly, yes, I want to be a model. I want to do something different because everybody out here in Mexico do the same thing. Black people either come out here to be a life coach, a spiritual worker, some kind of yoga instructor. They doing yoga on the beach. I've tried it before, and yes, it appears to be fun, but everybody don't like the beach, and the beach isn't for everybody, and I get that. Just like everybody might not like grass. I love grass, but there is some things that I will not do, such as that is a lot of water. Yes, it is. So I don't blame you, but not everybody wants to go to the beach to do yoga. Sometimes yoga can get personal because you learn things about yourself and it makes you feel vulnerable. So I get it. Yes. Third, yes, I had it in my head today that I want to be a model. Yes, I think I can sell some clothes. Can I market the clothes? No, but when the clothes are on me, people are going to want to ask, where did you get the outfit from? Like, I turned into a whole different person because I used your inventory. Come on now. Anyways, follow me. I think we on number 4. So, didn't find anything. Well, I did find a couple of boutiques that I would love to model for. Maybe I gotta look in maybe I gotta go window shopping until I can't go window shopping anymore because oh, I know what I can do. I just got an idea. I need to write that down. I just got an idea. Yes, I got it. I just got an idea. I will start trying on clothes. Start trying on clothes if you want to be a model. Yes, start trying on clothes if you want to be a model. If you think you can make the sale, then put the sale together. You're the mannequin. Well, you are a live mannequin. You're not just any mannequin. You are a live mannequin. Anyways, yes, I had in my head today, well, not just today, previous days before. I want to be a model. That's something we can do to put ourselves out there. That would challenge us to be a better person in the light. That would really, really bring more beauty the way that we see ourselves internally and externally, knowing that we have the belief to do something that is probably rare for most black people here in Mexico because all you see is white people in these stores, or they either have clothes that only fit the white person's complexion and they don't have many pieces or they don't have much of anything in these swimsuit stores that would go with my skin complexion. Just saying, for those of you that have stores out here in other countries that most black people don't really go to because y'all don't welcome that many black people anyways. Y'all aren't so welcoming to black people. Y'all only see us as an object. Y'all objectify us. Y'all think we can be your little girlfriend and thinking that you're gonna buy me tacos and thinking that I would say yes to go home with you. You don't even have a stove in your house. Anyways, Enrique. Anyways, thank you for the pastor tacos. I don't. This that Taurus moon shit. People think just because you need something, they buy you food. That's that Taurus placement BS right there. I don't just want food. I need a place to sleep. I need a place to feel comfortable. I need a place where I can bring all 17 members of my family on the holidays. And in America, we only got to worry about the months of November and December if you really count the holidays. So you only got to deal with my family for 2 months out of what, 12 months of the year? That ain't long at all. I mean, it might be for you because you're not used to having family around. So I'm trying to show you the dynamics of what a family is. Now, Enrique, please stop messaging me because you Mexicans are all the same. You Mexicans really are. Just like I talked about white people, I'm going to talk about Mexicans because I'm here with all these Mexicans and I can say what I want to say about Mexicans. Like in America, if I want to say what I want to say about white people, then I say what I want to say about white people. It's no different. No different. Anyways, I stopped at this restaurant. No, I did not eat, but it ain't none of y'all business if I did. Just listen to the story. I stopped at this restaurant called Lorenzanitos. They're open to 12 a.m. from lunes a domingo. Now, that's how Mexico count their days. They start with Monday to Sunday. That's the same as saying Sunday to Saturday because they're open for 7 days a week. So, lunes to Sunday. Lunes a domingo, and they open to doce en mañana. And I was like, what? Like, you're like my favorite place right now. When I went in, I was so surprised. I'm going to post them lobster. Oh my God. Those were some huge lobsters. I asked, could I go in? Because from the outside looking in, it looked like a place that you would never go visit because it looks vacant. But surprisingly, that's where the gems be at. That's where the gems be at. Whenever you be looking, whenever you just not looking for something, but you find what you're looking for, that's when you really hit something. That's where you really hit the jackpot. Today I really hit the jackpot, and it gave me more hope for myself that I can do better for myself because now I know what I want, and I want a family. Not just any kind of family, but every place that I have lived in my life, I've always had a family. It might not be my family, but I've always had a place where I can go and be myself. I wasn't judged. I was loved. I had food to eat. I had responsibilities. Like everything tied together. Everything. Everything really went together. Everything really, really, really made a connection. It really, really did. From the way I express myself, the way I spent time with myself, the responsibilities of myself. Because I started buying my own toothpaste at the age of 12. Yeah, 12. 12 years old, I started working in the family. Yes, I had responsibilities. You give a little to get a lot, and that's true. You give a little to get a lot. Because whenever you're giving back to yourself, then you're able to reward yourself for what you need and not for what you want. And I needed some toothpaste. I remember I needed some toothpaste. Shit, I got my first paycheck. Well, it wasn't a paycheck, but I got paid in cash because I was working with my grandpa. Well, my foster dad at the time. But anyways, I was working with my foster dad. He was cutting firewood, and they would pay me. I thought $10 was good because at the time you can buy 50-cent toothpaste, a whole tooth. I ain't talking about no travel size toothpaste either. I'm talking about toothpaste like Colgate toothpaste, full size, Dollar Tree full size. Yes, those were the times where I knew that working would get the things that I needed. And I was responsible for my money. I opened up my first bank account. I opened up my first bank account in like, what's it, the 6th or 7th grade, and I built that. I built that account up. Yeah, I did. I was proud of myself for saving my money, and that's how you teach yourself or your children the just the value of responsibility in general, not the value of money. Because we all know what the value of money is, and sometimes money don't even have a value because they print so much of it that money loses its value. But anyways, I went in this restaurant today called Lorizanitos because it said like seafood. I was like, okay, this is a seafood restaurant, but it had like different sections from the outside. Like I seen people walking from the kitchen, like the kitchen was on the other part. The kitchen, it looked like something in New Orleans. It really, really did. It looked like something in New Orleans. But whenever I went in, I was so excited that I went in because they let me look around. Not all restaurants will let you do that. I advise everyone before they go eat somewhere, before they shop anywhere, to go and look around first. Know what you want before you buy. Know what you want before you sit down. Know what you want before you even talk to anybody. Because people will try to tell you anything to make a sale. And not everyone is confident within themselves to be confident enough about the business that they advertising for. That's the reason why you gotta know what you really, really want because you're gonna make the wrong mistake. Seriously, you not gonna feel happy in what you love to do because it won't even feel right whenever you do it. I know there are a lot of decisions that we make. We don't feel that they are right, but they are necessary. Sometimes whenever you act out of like pure like desperate, like you're very, very desperate to get something, that's when you make the most mistakes because you're being impulsive about the decision that you're trying to make, not knowing that your decision does come with a consequence. Everyone ought to know that on the other side of a yes there is a no. The more responsibilities that you accept, the more room or the more mistakes that that's invited in your life. And this clock really stopped on 10:48 though. And let me stay on task. That's not none of my responsibility right now. But I remember my foster mom. Oh, she loved clocks. There was a clock everywhere you turn, Jesus. She had a bird clock. She had a cuckoo clock. She had one of them clocks that go cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. She did. Yeah, I thought it was cute. She had this big old bamboo. She had this big old Bombay clock. It was called a Bombay clock. It was a big gold clock, like oro. a big gold, like, I mean, big. I've never seen a clock this big. Anyway, yes. Now, this what they need in here. I'm just using my imagination, and I be using it in the wrong, like, setting because these are my ideas. These are things that I am envisioning for myself that I let others use me for. And that's true. That is really, really true. Because I am actually in my friend's house. And I remember going through the process of when she was renovating the house. She would do like the lights. She would pick out different lights for the house. And this is before she even moved into the house. She put like, just small things that would make a huge difference in the feng shui of the house. Like the kitchen, she added an island in the kitchen. She added a bar area. She added like things like wood details to the interior parts of the house. And whenever I looked up like wood, I didn't know that wood would really bring up the value of your home. She got these cute bamboo chairs. Like, this is interview style. This says therapy, like, seriously, I can do a YouTube channel in here. I love the couch. Love, love, love the couch. Love the view. In the daytime, it's really, really calm and serene. In the daytime, you can see the trees on the outside. You can hear the birds. You can sleep so well that it feels like you're in the bottom of the ocean. There goes the trees now. Or there's somebody, but it sounded like some trees. But anyways, yes. I went in this restaurant. Oh yeah. Anyways, I went in this restaurant and I was surprised at the layout. It was so many options to choose from where you wanted to be seated. They had bar stools on the outside. They had family like sections or tables on the outside before you even walked into the general area. I mean, from the moment you walk in, the whole mood, the whole vibe changed. From walking in, they even had a lobster tank. It has been years since I've seen a lobster tank. Other than the aquarium, no, I'm talking about a lobster tank in Brookshire's. Brookshire's. I'm talking about one of them lobster tanks that used to be in Walmart. Crabs, lobsters, hell, they all look the same to me. Lobsters look like crawfish. Anyways, yes, that's crawfish daddy. That's a lobster. I met this couple. The man came in after I went inside, and yes, the inside looked like something from the Carnival cruise ship. They had it was beautiful. The hostess was dressed. It matched everything. I loved it. The restaurant has been there since 1683. Yes, 1683. I'm glad I can remember that, but sometimes I have to go back and double check. They've been there since 1683. I was surprised by that too, because I'm like, 1683? Who landed over here? Christopher Columbus? But no, I walked in and they had another lobster tank, but it wasn't covered up. I said, they just gonna leave the lobster tank open? I'm looking looking down, surprised, looking at the lobsters, looking at which one, you know, if I can have one, here, which one would I get? Then this man walked, the big man, y'all. He looked like he hunt ducks and deer. He looked like he from Duck Dynasty. But he looked in the tank with me. He said, "Oh, I want that one right there." I said, "What?" "Oh, yeah. That's the one I would get too." Y'all, the one that he picked out is exactly the one. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, you fish for a living. Them lobsters was so big that he picked out. I'm like, yup. Then he picked out two. I said, okay. Then this woman walked in behind him. He said, "Oh, is he over here fighting you over which lobster he gonna pick?" I said, yup. And I said, is he gonna pick it up? I thought he was about to pick it up, y'all. But no, he didn't pick up the lobster, but I thought he was. She said, "Oh yeah, he'll grab the lobster now." I said, "Dang, that's a man with a lot of balls." I need a man like that. I don't need no man that like to buy tacos. I need a man that will take me places that I want to go. I don't need a man choosing nothing for me. I don't need no. All you need to do is wake up and go to work and bring home the bread. Shoot, you got some pussy ass niggas out here. You do. Mexicans, white people, and black. All y'all. These niggas that they have out now, they don't know what they want to do with their life. If you don't know, then I don't know, because I can't help you right now because you can't help yourself. And I'm trying to help myself, but you're not helping me when you're bringing your problems into my aura. Don't do that. Nah, all niggas ain't shit. I'm just saying it because